Hello everyone, this is Dr. K, and we just finished talking about shopping cart class and shopping cart item class. Now that we have them in our project, we need to figure out what to do with them. And what we are going to do with them is we are going to add a shopping cart to our session. A session is active as long as your browser is open or until it times out. So that will allow us to visit several pages and save the state of our shopping cart in our web application. Now, our cart is going to become active. A cart object is going to be creative as soon as we click one of these Add to Cart buttons. Okay, so if no cart exists when we click an Add to Cart button, a new cart object will be created, and that cart object will be added as an attribute to our session scope. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to tweak this button, this Add to Cart button, so that it is actually a form. So let's go to NetBeans and do that. We're also going to have to do some things in the controller servlet, but first I want to get to this, go to this category JSP page. And down at the bottom here, you see here's the Add to Cart button. And I've already got a CSS style for that, but I don't want this to be a mere link. Okay, right now this is just a link that's essentially looks like a button. I want this to actually be a form. So I'm just going to create a form here instead of this button. And I think I should be able to replace this whole thing with a form. Actually, I'll just use these this palette here. In the action, I want this to go to the same page, category, and I don't think the name is critical here. I'm just going to call it Add to Cart. Get my microphone out of the way here. Okay, so I've got the form, and I certainly want a button in the form. The label, I'll just call this Submit, and the name Submit. Actually, the label, I believe, is the value. I'm not 100% sure about that, but let's see. Okay, yeah, that's the value. Why it didn't just say value, I'm not sure. But this is what you're going to see in the button. And I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I'm going to take this Add to Cart style, and I'm going to add it to that Submit button. Okay, so copy, paste. And let's see, so Add to Cart button. Book button link. So this is the thing I'm replacing here. And let's just go ahead and see what happens when I do that. Okay, so we choose a category. And of course, we still have this button there, which we don't want. But the critical thing is we've got text on this that is black, and we've got a little border on this that I don't really want. So we can pretty much get rid of this. Although book button link is playing a part, so let me see what the CSS looks like for that. And I know it's somewhere down at the bottom. Okay, book button link. Okay, so here's our add to cart button. Okay, there's the style for our add to cart button. And book button link additionally has color white and text decoration none. So I'm going to take this and copy that into the add to cart button. And also, I'm not sure why this happened, but I'm going to make that border 0 pixels. Get rid of that border. All right. And let's see what happens now. Let's see, all this is saved. So let's, okay. So now the add to cart button is working, but we still got to get rid of the link. And let's see what's going on here. This if is not tabbed over correctly. In fact, I'm just going to go and format this whole thing. Okay, so that's the only thing that was wrong. All right, so we've got this form here. And now if we take a look at this, look at that. Everything is starting to look good now.